Don Lemon, who who he purports to be a journalist, but then also says he's not political. He's not political, but he's also not a journalist. I mean, he's just a guy who gives his opinion, poorly guised as a journalist. He got booted from the late night slot at CNN. And when you get booted on CNN, they don't fire you outright. They either put you on they throw you to another network like MSNBC, or they give you the morning slot. So they threw him to the morning. Anyway, he was on Stephen Colbert's late night show. And Stephen Colbert, who, the budget on that show is bananas. He's got like 20 writers, massive staff. It used to be the #1 show in late night when Letterman had it. Now it is not. That's Greg Gutfeld and his band of like 3 people that he's got. Anyway, Lemon was on Colbert. And listen to what he says about CNN, and try not to fall out of your seat. And if you're drinking something, watch out for the spit take.
The word on the street is that you guys aren't allowed to be liberal anymore. Is that the case?
I don't think we ever were liberal.
What?
Yes, I don't think we ever were liberal.
Not me saying that. That's the people out there saying that he's not letting you be liberal anymore.
Well, listen, I think what Chris is saying is that he wants Republicans, sensible Republicans. He wants us to hold people to account. But he wants people to come on and feel comfortable with coming on and talking on CNN and appearing on CNN. So if you invite someone in your house, you want to make them comfortable. But also, by the nature of what we do, we have to hold people to account. And so that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going liberal or conservative or whatever. It just means that we are doing what we do, and that's good journalism.
Ugh, he's such a shell of nothing with thick rimmed glasses. Like, it's just nothing what he's saying there. He's showing you exactly what the factory settings of all of this stuff is. The factory settings is basically we are Democrats. So when he's framing that conversation, he's saying, well, it's not that we weren't liberal. What does he say? In essence, at the same time, we have to show Republicans that we're nice. Well, if you weren't liberal, then Republicans wouldn't feel that way. Notice the conversation never goes in the back. He doesn't go, well, we weren't conservative, so we have to be respectful of Democrats. Like the basic default position that these people have is wrong. So then every conclusion that comes after that is always wrong. And of course, Colbert just getting up there and he's just nothing. He's absolutely nothing except what the machine wants. That's exactly what Colbert is, which is precisely what I told Bill Maher a couple of weeks ago.
Colbert and I are not friends.
Yeah, like those guys, to me, they're just the worst sort of partisan nonsense. You want everybody.
But the good part of that is we don't hide it. Like, he doesn't like me and I don't like him. And we don't deny it and we don't like it.
No, but he's nothing.
Colbert?
Yeah, he's nothing.
He's also very successful.
No, but he's just giving the machine what it wants all the time. For my differences with you, I totally respect you.
Is well said.
Yeah.
Giving the machine what it wants. I wish I had thought of that phraseology.
So giving the machine what it wants, which is also what Lemon is doing. It's what the people at MSNBC are doing. It's what big tech has done. Just can we constantly keep everyone enraged, confused, thinking Republicans are racist? Can we lie about all of the issues, whether it is COVID or very fine people on both sides, or the Jesse Smollett hoax, I do this all the time, or Brett Kavanaugh, or Kyle Rittenhouse, all of the lies that they push, because the police are racist and systemic racism and boys are girls, all of the stuff, guys, you get it. And if you keep giving the machine what it wants, you will get jobs. I guess you will be successful in media and everything else. It's a little harder, I suppose, to be honest and fight for truth and reason and human rights, I suppose. It's a little harder to do those things, but I think it's well worth it.